All right, what's happening? How's everybody doing today? My name is Chuck, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we're going to be jumping into a fantastic class for you guys to use here in Warzone, and this thing is going to be absolutely crazy. The Kilo, for me, is definitely one of the most consistent guns to use in all of Warzone, partially because it's just got super low recoil. I mean, it's very easily usable. It's got a beautiful 60-round magazine on it. I mean, this is just a fantastic weapon, and of course, I have the, the class set up for you guys here within today's video. So if you guys can do me a favor and break a total of 500 likes in 24 hours, that would be amazing. I really would appreciate that. Also, make sure you guys subscribe, those notifications turn on so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. With that being said, let's actually jump into this. So let's actually go through here and break down this Kilo 141 class setup. So this is basically just, the regular Kilo 141 that's just got like the blue tiger came on it, nothing crazy going on here. I like to explain that to some of you guys because some people, just don't quite understand, if I have a variant or something else like that. So with that being said, let's actually jump into this. First thing we need to throw on here is obviously going to be the monolithic suppressor. The reason we're throwing on the mono suppressor is inherently because this thing gives that sound suppression and that damage range. Of course, getting damage range in Warzone is fantastic, and basically every single good player that's actually going to play this game is going to be using the mono suppressor. Nobody's going to be running around unsilenced or something else like that, unless of course it's like a shotgun, in which case, that actually does make sense to run it unsilenced. But at least when you're actually running an AR, you need to run the mono suppressor. So if I was you guys, I'd highly recommend running this suppressor. Next up in here, we have the barrel section. So we have a few different options in here. There is the Singuard Arms 16.6 SOCOM, the 19.8 Prowler, and the Singuard Arms Whisper. I should say that right off the rip, we're not going to be going with the Singuard Arms Whisper because this is indeed got your sound suppression, your bullet velocity, but it is indeed the monolithic integral suppressor, and we do want to have a specific barrel and a suppressor on the end of it. Granted, you can't technically combine it, but it's just not nearly as good for Warzone. It's just not that great of a setup. So the next one we have here, of course, is the 16.6 SOCOM, which does give us that trifecta of that damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control, but it's not necessarily going to be exactly what we're looking for. The better version of that is indeed going to be the 19.8 Prowler barrel. This is the longest barrel, and of course, this does give you the most amount of benefits in your accuracy, your range, and your control down there, as you guys can see on the graph. And of course, your damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control, those are the three we really want. So this is inherently going to be the best barrel for you guys to run in Warzone, 100%. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. No, no doubt in my mind. 7 days a week, 24/7. I mean, you're going to be wanting to run this barrel on your Kilo. Next up in here in the underbarrel section, we're just basically going to keep this pretty simple. So honestly, I mean, there's a lot of options in here. Like, I don't really know why there's all these M203 options because, frankly, nobody's going to ever use those. And the tactical foregrip really isn't all that great in my opinion. So if I was you guys, you can either use the Ranger foregrip or you can go up to the very first thing you happen to get, which is going to be the Commando foregrip. And personally, the Commando foregrip is going to be my option. I don't inherently find that I need something that's going to give me more long-range capability type combat like the Ranger. Honestly, if you guys use the regular Commando foregrip, this thing is going to be an absolute unit. And I would highly recommend you guys actually go ahead and use this thing. It's kind of ridiculous how much of a laser beam the Kilo actually is. So go ahead and use this. Next up here for our ammunition side of things, we have a few different options in here. We of course have the 50-round magazine, the 60-round magazine, and then the 100-round drum mag. And right off the rip, I'd say back, way back in the day, I used to always run the 100-round drum magazine because I was like, man, this is like absolute gas. It's 100 rounds, and an AR basically kind of makes like an LMG. And then put on like the no stock attachment or something like that. And that was a fantastic build setup. But honestly, because they did nerf the no stock a while back, and just kind of made it more or less so that you didn't really have as much of an option to use the 100-round drum mag anymore. So I really haven't messed around with that. And also because we're in Warzone, you should be inherently using the 60-round magazine and not the 50-round magazine. So if I was you guys, I'd run the 60 rounds here on your Kilo. It doesn't matter if you're playing solos, duos, trios, quads, whatever it may be. Having 60 in your gun is going to be very beneficial to you. So I would very much so recommend to use the 60-round magazine on your Kilo 141, 100%. Just no doubt in my mind, this is indeed the best magazine to use. And last, definitely not least here, we're going to be in the optics section. So the Kilo does have some pretty decent iron sights, but we're going to allow you to get some more of those long distance to medium range shots in here. So what a really popular thing is, there's about a few different sights in here that you can use. So the first one that people like to use is the Corp Combat Hollow sight. This is pretty popular if you throw on this with the blue dot reticle, which is actually really good. Personally, I don't have the blue dot reticle, but I still actually do end up using this. It is indeed pretty good, but I've also tend to try something out here a little bit different. One of the other things that's really, really popular is throwing on the VLK 3.0 optic. This is an incredibly good optic for the Kilo 141. The VLK is probably one of the best optics to use in the entirety of Warzone on basically every single AR. So if I was you guys, if you don't want to use the build I specifically give you or the attachment I give you, go ahead and use the VLK or the Corp Combat Holo sight with a blue dot on it, and basically these two attachments will, you know, do you just fine. But what I actually ended up doing is I wanted to try out something a little bit different, and I went down here to the PBX Holo 7 sight, and this is basically a different version of the Corp Combat Holo. Just looks a tad bit different, but I just kind of like the way it looks and the way it functions, and also just because if I can click on this, I can put on the Grand Marshal version, and my, you know, weapon camo ends up covering it. So I end up really, really liking that. So if I was you guys, use the use this PBX Holo 7 sight, and this thing is absolutely fantastic. This is a great build for the Kilo 141. You guys definitely need to try this out. I was having some pretty good success with it, and of course you guys are going to see some live gameplay of me playing, I believe, some duos here and actually just kind of wrecking the lobby with it. We had some pretty good games, so hopefully you guys do enjoy this. Where are you shooting at? Oh, I'm getting shot from behind. Shot from behind. I went upstairs.
Where?
Behind. He was behind us.
I see him. Down him.
Oh my god.
All right. Those kids in front of us in the street are gonna come try to contest.
I'm plating.
I'm gonna go see if this guy had bread on him. He did.
Yeah, I'm reloading. Okay, you're good. So there's what? Oh, bunch of kids super, and then there's these kids here. They're probably the ones that are shooting at us.
They are.
Want to run over there?
I mean, we could go. to Superstore.
Oh, or train. Let's push apartment over to super, I guess. Oh wait, behind us, behind us. Was he in the air? No, 30. Wait, 35 meters? Oh.
Nice.
Well.
Man, we could probably gatekeep like crazy at Super. We could go into Superstore. I know those kids probably got loadouts though.
I mean, other loadout drop is gonna be over to there to the right.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you if you want to go risk that shit, but
I kind of want to take out some of the kids from Super, but
top of the roof up there.
Is he still up there?
They jumped down. They're trying to get the loadout drop.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I see some. Like my aim assist is pulling.
Right there.
You got him. All right. Gonna push a little bit.
I cracked him a little bit.
Oh, there's two. One's down. One's down.
That one guy's shooting at me. I'm coming up. Where is he?
Downed one. He's brown. He's brown.
I got him. That was all.
Nice. Oh, you see this kid's on the ATV in front of us, over up to our left. Oh, I'm gonna get out here. I'm gonna get out.
I got out.
Yep.
Over there.
One's down. Oh, I just got sniped. Oh, you got. Oh.
Don't worry, you'll make it.
Jesus. Yeah, I got beamed from behind the tree.
Plates?
I have. I'm gonna have one spare. Yeah, 35.
In the truck.
Nine meters. He's in here.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I think somebody got bought back.
Setting explosive.
I fucked up my C4. Damn.
Grenade out.
He's camping, I think, up in the top corner.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Grenade out.
He must be literally on the very top.
He does. He has to be.
Yeah, he's literally on the very top.
Go.
closing. Get
I don't got him on the radar. Yeah, he's up. He's up. Yeah, he's up there.
Oh my god,
shit,
down
bro.
below, down below. What's his teammate? Did you finish?
He just
Oh, dude. The sniper lookout. You gotta be joking. What?
sort them out or capture the objective.
You in the gulag?
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
All right, I'm back. Ooh, so kids
On the left
there.
side, we have no business going right.
Yeah.
Safe zone relocated.
Setting explosive.
I don't think he's in there, bro.
Oh, got somebody in the heartbeat.
Yeah, 42
Oh, yeah,
meters. He's over in. Down.
Getting shot at. You see him?
Wait. There we go. Team wipe.
You got both?
Yep.
Nice.
Go on, conductor.
I didn't even notice those kids.
Yeah, this is where they were. This is the kids that were
Oh,
on the
shit.
radar. Yep. It's going pretty good, man. Going pretty good. All right, I'd like to get that Lodi if possible, just so I can get my perks back. But
It's gonna be hot.
if it's out, is it out in the middle? Oh, geez, it really is. I may have to not do that. Is there kids there? If we have to, we're gonna have to cross, so we can probably get it anyways.
Gas is moving.
But there
We're
was
gonna be out in the damn open. I think we should hit over here. I think we should wrap it.
wrap
over
right
here.
side.
Yeah.
We could potentially get into a fight with another duo. There was kids over here last time on the
Do
minimap.
you want to get sandwiched? If we get fucked up, if we get caught in the open, we're dead. 100%.
I know.
There's nothing. We're dead.
We're just
We
gonna
will
have
get
to.
third party.
We can go underneath the bridge and stuff and try to
So what
see where
guns do you
there's.
have now? You have good guns at least?
No, I have my Kilo and
There's a guy
R9.
right here. This guy right here. Found him. And the house too.
My shots just aren't going through a tree. Nice.
Oh no, this ain't good.
No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh. Wait, I just got sniped from across, like way on the other side, I think.
Really?
Yup.
Oh,
Dang
It's
it,
over.
you just got
We're dead. God damn.
rip. You got a mask, so you can probably make it. Dang it, man. Oh wow, no.
I shouldn't have. I literally
Dude.
should not have stopped shooting, bro. I should have just kept running.
Oh, that kid that sniped me, he was actually
Shit,
in the
bro. If
storm.